And welcome all you beautiful people to the 2024 Black Film Festival of New Orleans Awards Showcase. How y'all feel? Can you give us some energy? Let me know. Nice. Y'all already at about 8.5. I like it. I mean, would you believe this is the 6th year of this festival? 6 whole years, right? Amazing. This year is made possible thanks to our sponsors like the New Orleans Tourism and Culture Fund, Film New Orleans, Novak, and the Jazz and Heritage Foundation. But this 6 years of this is made possible by the hard work from our good friend Guion Smith. Y'all make some noise for Guion. 6 years. Man, I love seeing the elevation over the 6 years, right? Because I remember that 1 year, the 1 year went from being like just a festival to like this type of shit that we have right now, right? When he really elevated, I was like, man, he used that PPP loan and really made it stretch. More than anybody else I know. Shout out to you, though, man. Thank you a lot, man. We are celebrating, for 6 years now, celebrating black films, black filmmakers, black directors, black actors, black voiceover artists, black photographers, black cinematographers, black writers, black extras, black makeup, black extras, okay? Black makeup, and most importantly, the wig department in black films is so important. We know it's important, right? I don't care what Tyler Perry say, black wigs matter, man. They matter. Woo! They matter. I like a nice mixed crowd. I prefer crowds that are mixed intergenerationally. I like seeing everybody in the crowd, right? Have anybody in the crowd that's a member of Generation Z, meaning born in the 2000s? Make some noise if born in the 2000s. Nice. I'm sure y'all are very nice people. Thank you for your contributions to society, to to this event in particular and to your energy and the space. Thank you so much. I guess that means everybody else here is a millennial or older, right? I said older. I didn't want to put nobody's age out there, but I smelled one time.
1985 up in here. I'm proud.
I'm also born in 85, but again, that's why I said, bro, you're not the oldest person in here to be like 85 was a good year. Right. But I mean, shout out to the elders. I said older. I meant to include everybody, right? I smelled the big gay, the white diamonds when some of y'all came in here, so I really meant to include everybody, okay? Would y'all believe, us as millennials and older, would y'all believe that they're referring to us, the little Gen Z people, they refer to us as people who were born in the late 1900s? They say 1900s. I put the late on there because I don't want to feel like I'm in your textbook. Like, yes, I'm born in a different century, but when you say it out loud, it's rude, ain't it? I hate the way that sounds, because we were all there for Y2K, weren't we? I'm sorry. We were all there when Cash Money Records took over for the 99 and 2000. I want to make sure we were all there for that, for the turn of the century. We were there for that, right? Remember how we thought when the year 2000 came, and did all this futuristic shit happen, and did we expect the future like the Jetsons in the year 2000? We did, didn't we, brother? Right? What they promised us like intergalactic space travel. Remember that type of shit? Flying vehicles. Remember flying vehicles? Floating hoverboards, like Back to the Future, right? But here it is, 2024. 24 whole years later, and the ice cream machine at McDonald's still ain't working. Ain't that some bullshit? I think if you ask me, the most futuristic thing we have going for us in 2024 is the BBL. The Brazilian butt lift. Are y'all familiar with this? Okay, you don't know what it is? Let me school you real quick so you know what it is now. Popular, ain't it? How you know what it is? Who are your friends? What are they doing? You got friends with BBL? I'm mad at you. It's a surgery where they will suck your stomach out and pump it into your ass. And listen, that was on the Jetsons, okay? That's the future we all been waiting on, damn it. It's here finally. And fellas, I hear that there will be an upgrade to the BBL strictly for us in the year 2026, strictly for us. I saw it online. I believe everything I read online, okay? But they said that it would be called the HBL. That's when they suck your stomach out and pump it into your dangling. And listen, when that happens, me, you old school, we're going on a board trip to Miami. We're getting surgery together, then we're doing it. We're wearing hoochie daddy shorts and gray sweatpants the whole time. Okay? We're going to the airport with royal luggage and brand new danglings on the way back. I can't believe it. Can't wait. Brand new dangling. My name is DC Paul, by the way. I forgot to say that earlier. I was just having a good time with y'all. My name is DC. I'll be your host for this event. I'm a comedian. I'll be introducing the musical acts and comedians, and y'all will at some point unfold your goddamn arms and have a good time with us tonight, right? Are y'all in a good mood? Yeah! Right. Well, listen. It's time for some more music. Introducing your house band, the Max Moran Trio, later on featuring the amazing Brittany Shantae. Y'all make some noise in the band.
Check.
y'all welcome to the stage, Tiffany Cherise.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. And I'll be presenting the award for Best Wardrobe and Makeup this evening. And our nominees are To End All Spells, Garden of Eden, and Valley of Souls. The winner is Garden of Eden.
You want to say some words? You can.
Okay. Yes.
Don't read it though.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to say how special it is to show this film here with my actress, Miss Gwen. She was my rock. Yeah, that is right here. This was a labor of love, and it was a film that my school didn't really understand. So to be in New Orleans, the home of Creole culture, and that's what my film is about. It's just very, very special. So thank you so much.
Hi everybody. I don't think I have my phone.
Yep, there we go.
First of all, I'm going to announce the winner for Best Web Content. It was On Second Thought by Eric J. Dickens. And we actually only had one nominee in that category. So. But it was fire. Like, they probably would have won anyway. That's the great thing about it. So, and I'm also here to announce the award for Best Editing. The nominees are To End All Spells, Cut Me If You Can, and Harlem Fragments. And the winner is Harlem Fragments. Unfortunately, Harlem Fragments team was not able to join us, so I'm going to keep this award and maybe I'll mail it to them. And now I'm going to bring up Brittany Shantae. Again, this time for an award, but she's going to sing later too.
Hey y'all, this category is for Best Sound Design. And the nominees are Valley of Souls, Price of Freedom, and Cut Me If You Can. And the winner is Cut Me If You Can. Unfortunately, they are not here. And I'm not accepting their award. Congratulations.
Cut Me If You Can. They were here Wednesday for their screening, but then they had to bounce. You know, filmmakers unfortunately have to make a living sometimes. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hi everybody, nobody introduced me, but my name is James. And I will be announcing the award for Best Writing, and the nominees are Harlem Fragments, Blue Hour, and It Just Happened. Drum roll, please. The winner is It Just Happened. Unfortunately, they are not here, so I will continue to make sure I got a photo with the award, and I will not accept it as well.
Y'all keep it going for 10 minutes. One thing I love about this awards ceremony is that, like, we as emerging filmmakers and artists in general get the practice of like presenting awards and accepting awards and being nominated for awards and being nominated and not showing up for an award show like Beyonce. You know, you need to get that kind of experience of not being there when people present you awards. You don't get that big to where some of the award shows we can have something else to do. All right, y'all. So, have y'all been enjoying this event so far? I'm trying. Okay. This city has so many talented people. You've seen some musicians, you've seen some filmmakers, you've seen a comedian. I will introduce another comedian, a very funny, local, born and raised in this city. Anybody that was born and raised in this city make some noise? Nice. One of our own. Make some noise. Welcome to the stage, comedian Breon Bagneri.
Alright, y'all, so first thing first is Virgo season. Shout out to the Virgos. We all had but you ain't really live life unless you mess with a Scorpio, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Scorpio. Well, y'all not Scorpios. Yes. Y'all, Scorpio will change your life, okay? Like, change your life. Y'all start messing with a Scorpio. I literally made a total life change. I got baptized and everything. Messing with a Scorpio. No, but Scorpios get a bad rep. Like, they're really overall, like, they're pretty good people. Okay? They kind of tough on you, but that's because they care about you. Okay? But, I say all that to say, I messed with a Scorpio, and, they kind of, you know, I don't know if I'm going to say the word up here.
Say it. Do it. You got to turn on and say it.
They're passionate. I'm going to just say passionate. They're very passionate, okay? Sex for them is not just sex, it's their love language. It's passionate for them, okay? I did not want to say that word. But anyway, I started messing with a Scorpio. And like, I'll come home and out the blue, like first thing I do, most people when they come home, they take their wig off. You know, me, I don't wear a wig, so I take my bra off. Okay, first thing. And I like go inside, you know, start relaxing. Here he come out the blue. And he wanna, I guess he feel like sucking on the titty, right? So I'm like, okay, I mean, that's what you're trying to do. I'm about that. Come on, let's go. So, mid titties so he stopped. And he was like, she said, is that a crumb?
What?
A crumb. He's like, is that a crumb? I'm like, yeah. And then he stops. He's like, are these the cookies from Subway?
Wow.
Yeah. Now, y'all, I was really embarrassed at this point because I'm like, okay, wait. He's about to be like, bro, first of all, you fat because how you got crumbs up in here? But I'm like, who's the real fat one? Because how you taste a crumb and you know exactly what it is and where I got it from, okay? So he's like, I need to take it from Subway, and I'm like, yeah, white sugar and everything, you know. And he's like, girl, that's why I fucks with you, girl. I get the cookies and the milk on this bitch.
Oh my God.
That's when I realized I had a keeper in my life. Okay. And it made sense because that's why all the homeless dudes try to holler at girls with big breasts because they know they got some food up in there somewhere. Titty meal is the new Happy Meal. Okay? You might go in there and find the $20 I thought I lost. But anyway, y'all, I made a song about titty crumbs. And it might take a little crowd participation,
But you're all familiar with Say My Name, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we're doing Titty Crumbs. So here we go. City crumbs, no one is around you. Say, baby, I want some. I'm your city crumbs, city crumbs, city crumbs. You really tryna play me like you were tryna take me. Want my city crumbs, city crumbs, city crumbs. When no one is around you, say, baby, you want some. I'm my city crumbs, city crumbs, city crumbs. You really tryna play me like you were tryna take me. The other night I wasn't feeling alright. I had a bad vibe, so I left from out the line. Headed to Subway, where I knew it was okay. I already had paid, so I bought me a bouquet. Then I saw my man, he grabbed me by the hand. Then he took off my pants and said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were at the house, so I took my titties out. That night I cried, and he put one in his mouth. Now back to business. I will be announcing an award and the nominees for Best Supporting Role. Copy if you can, Blue Hour, and Hot Water Brew. And the winner is Hot Water Brew.
I'm scared to go that way. I'm ready.
She coming.
First of all, can we get around? Miller. Oh my goodness, guys. This actor is amazing. I wish he could be here right now. But just real quickly, he came in and he was Black Love, so I know he's gonna really appreciate this, and I will hand this to him next week. Thank you guys so much.
I'm a little embarrassed because I'm a little emotional right now to be standing up here in front of all of you all and to realize that I'm not the only one with titty crumbs. So. Best actress is either from Garden of Eden, Price of Freedom, or Skittle. And the winner is Alicia Pilgrim from Skittle. Picture?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118
Yo, so, the Lakeishas are clearly, knocking on your door this evening, huh? Now, first you got Lakeisha Glover. Lakeisha, come make noise, Lakeisha Glover one time. And give it up to Lakeisha Logan.
That's better, my love. So tonight I'm going to be giving you guys the nominations for Best Actor. All of these films were amazing, okay? So we have Road Marks, Ballerina Boy, and It Just Happened. And the winner is Sion Crossfield of Ballerina Boy. One of my favorites. He's not here, he's a very talented actor, one of my favorite films, so I'm going to accept it on his behalf, okay? Bye, y'all.
What's up, Lakeisha Logan, y'all? And welcome to the stage, Yeshaya Blackwell. Banwell.
What is going on, everybody? I am here to announce the nominees for a subject near and dear to my heart. Cinematography, of course, because you can't have a film without it looking awesome. And these top 3 films, they look great. So let's get started. We got for Best Cinematography, 2 End-All Spells, Ballerina Boy, and Blue Hour. And drum roll, please. Let's all stomp our hands. Oh yes! Yes! All right. And the winner for Best Cinematography is 2 End-All Spells. And unfortunately, the filmmakers are not here. So on the award, Guion may or may not mail it to them. So we'll see. We'll see if they get the mail. All right, you guys. On to the next.
All right. The next award is Best Production, and this is basically something that I invented. And it's the point of it is to recognize the technical aspects of film, which I actually had to explain to my judge after they had rendered their decision. I asked them, I was like, oh, why you didn't like such and such? And they were like, well, I didn't like the story. And I was like, oh, no, story is the thing I didn't want you to worry about, because I want you to think about production design, set design, the ensemble cast, what it takes to make this film work from the like the wheels of it. And then after careful reconsideration, she came back with these nominations, and I forgot my card again.
I know the winner though. It's hard. Look.
It's a lot going on. I'm so happy to be at the award show. All right, these are the nominations for Best Production. Road Marks, Ballerina Boy, and The Garden of Eden. And the winner is The Garden of Eden. And this filmmaker is here.
And this one does have your actually printed out. Sorry.
Thank you so much for this award. Thank you. This actually means a lot because it took a lot of time and money and support from the community to get this done. And I would just like to thank my producer, Lauren Rosal, she is not here. I'd also like to thank my production designer, Jolene Louis. Them two were the backbone of this film, and so this award is for them.
Girl, how many awards you gonna take home tonight? I mean, yeah. Well, I got so many. Congratulations, yo. And she said it takes so much time and money and energy and support to put these productions together. So thank y'all, the people that support, the people that are here and making the art. Thank y'all sincerely, man. We couldn't do these types of things without supporters and people that put their energy, their time, their interest into our project. Truly. I mean, can you imagine if nobody cared about titty crumbs or something, would never been here? You know what I mean? Like, it's got supporters, is what I'm saying. All right, y'all. I mean, y'all been enjoying the night so far, right? It's not just me. Okay, thanks, man. The house band is a bad band, so wake up, make some
Malcolm X. Amen. So, the theme of the evening, I was trying to figure out what would I sing? So I was picking lovely, lovely songs from Black film. You know? So if y'all can tell which of these songs and which of these films that these songs that I'm singing is coming from. Then. First one was Love Jones. Come on now.
2024 Black Film Festival New Orleans Awards Showcase. Man, that was a lot of words. Man, so I like that this event happens in New Orleans and highlights films from all across the country. Any visiting filmmakers, people who are not from New Orleans, here make some noise, give it up for yourselves. Welcome. And one more time for my locals. Locals, y'all make some noise for yourselves. I'm actually born and raised here in New Orleans. Actually, I'm born, raised, and still live as a homeowner in my original neighborhood. Thank you. New Orleans East. Some of y'all gave me a moment of silence when I said that. It's appropriate. If you ain't from here and you don't know what New Orleans East is, just think of the most dangerous neighborhood in whatever city you're from. Yes, you think of the most dangerous neighborhood, and then you add some prostitutes and some new tourists to it, and that's my neighborhood. That's New Orleans East. And it's a lovely neighborhood. It's the ninth ward. The East is the ninth ward. No, really? We can't even have ninth ward status there. You said New Orleans East. We had ninth ward status the whole time I've been alive. And now we just downgraded to what? Then what are we? Ninth ward, man. And listen, the East ain't been gentrified. I don't know if you noticed the way the rest of the city is being gentrified, and it's not even happening slowly, it's happening rapidly. So every other neighborhood in New Orleans, it hadn't happened to New Orleans East just yet. I kind of feel like New Orleans East can use a little bit of light gentrification. So can we just get that? You know what I mean? Can we get a Starbucks? Can we get a bike lane? A bike lane would be nice. You know, can we get somewhere to make avocado toast? That would be nice, you know what I'm saying? Because the only time I see white folk in my neighborhood is they're trying to find Percocets. And let me tell you, they're in the right location. By the way, I'm selling Percocets. I've been to ghetto this whole time. No, man, but I do love visits to New Orleans. I read somewhere that like around the Mardi Gras, the festival season, we get close to 4 million visitors here in this great city, man. 4 million visitors come to New Orleans in that season. And I feel like all 4 million visitors, as whatever local they know, the same stupid ass questions. I'm sorry if y'all are gonna ask these questions, but here are a few of my least favorites. Who's got the best gumbo in New Orleans? You heard it? Where should I go for a po' boy in New Orleans? Or don't you just love those beignets in New Orleans? They asked me that, and I'm like, I don't know, bitch, I be eating wings. Tacos and lamb chops and chicken strips and regular shit like you eat. I like eating gumbo and jambalaya every goddamn day, right? I got a wide palate. Sometimes I get exotic, go to the Vietnamese and give me some pho. You ever had pho? That shit is delicious. And then the tourists asked me something like, where should I go for an authentic New Orleans breakfast? I live in New Orleans East, so my answer is always, look, there's a gas station on the corner and down there. There's authentic New Orleans and everything. They got egg rolls, turkey wings, hot sausage, egg and cheese on croissant. Then they'll ask me like, well, do they have mimosas? Hell yeah, they got mimosas. You get your bottle of champagne from behind the counter, walk down the aisle, find whatever kind of juice you like. They got mimosas, bellinis, palomas, mixtapes, cigarettes, lottery tickets, brake tags, t-shirts, do-rags. Authentic New Orleans. You say candles? You get your candles from the gas station? You said your candles? You know what, and the body I'm wearing tonight is definitely from a gas station. I was buying cigarillos. You know what? I was like, this smells good. Thank you so much. Like that multi-purpose venue, huh? I think my least favorite question that tourists ask locals is about the beignets. Because I think that's the most basic bitch question a tourist could ask a local. I'm sorry. Because if you ask me, I could honestly tell you a good dozen places to go for like black-owned beignets that sometimes are stuffed with hot sausage, egg, and cheese, or Oreo, bacon, and egg, and whatnot. Things, good. But the tourists don't want to go into the neighborhood, to black-owned venues to get these good beignets I'm telling about. They want the basic bitch beignets. And we all know where the basic beignets come from. Basic bitch beignets come from, right? You can say it out loud, they ain't your Cafe Du Monde, man. It's basic, it is. And the thing is, they got several locations all around the city with no line. They don't want that. They want the basic bitch location on the river with the 45-minute line outside, right? Because they want the full experience. So when they ask me where to get beignets in New Orleans, I like to tell them to them, to make it more exciting, I can tell them to them like it's the intro to a video game quest. Make it really exciting for them. But they're like, hey, where do I go for beignets in New Orleans? I say, greetings, young traveler. You are in search of basic bitch beignets. Well, first, you must traverse through the jungles of Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street. Where you will find this douchebag who will ask you to show him your breast, and you must do it. You must. He'll give you a string of beads worth 37 cents, and you must receive them. Take the beads. Take them on your journey as you wander through the piss-stained alleys of the French Quarter, where you will find this secret elixir we call the hand grenade. Ooh, the hand grenade. And it tastes terrible, but it makes you feel even worse because it's New Orleans, right? But then you can walk toward the river till you see the green and white stripes of Cafe Du Monde. But first, you must get past the crackhead singing Careless Whisper by George Michael. And it's not that he's dangerous, it's that he sounds amazing, okay? So we won't have to give him all the money when we see it, right? But once you get past this crackhead, you can then wait in a 45-minute line to pay $8.99 for 3 basic bitch beignets because you've earned it. And your next quest is called, I bet I can tell you where you got them shoes at. It's an ancient quest, all right?
Don't know that one yet. We might get some money.
If you're not from here, I'm going to school you real quick before I call up you for the next presenter, but there's this age-old, New Orleans has been scamming people, visitors, for 300 years. People have come here and getting scammed for a long-ass time, and one of the oldest scams that is still in existence is when you run into, let's say a back line, or whatever, or Bourbon Street, the French Quarter, and they're like, hey, bitch, I can tell you where you got them shoes at. And you'd be like, shit, bet. Right? You a bet man? I love you already. Shit. So when you say bet, you get in his pocket. Bet how much? Shit. Bet 40. He said, shit, bet 50. Bet 50, shit, bet 100. You got it like that. He said, cool, bet $100. You can tell me where I got these shoes at. And then he'll be like, yeah, I can tell you where I got the shoes at. You got them shoes on your feet. And then you lose $100. Because you think niggas in New Orleans don't know prepositions. We know prepositions. Not leave out a from, leave out an at. You see what I'm saying? Oh, age-old scam, and people still falling for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. You got your shoes on your feet, and you're here at the 2024 Black Film Festival in New Orleans. I want to introduce the next people coming to the stage. Y'all make some noise for Tamika Bob.
Hello, everyone. It is animation time. Y'all ready? Yeah. Okay, so the nominees for Best Animation are Amika and Her Magical Crown, Olivia and the Kingdom of Wing Things, and Popcorn Kids. And the winner is Amika and the Hair Magical Crown.
listen, you all are beautiful. The film festival is absolutely amazing. I've been going to, this is probably my 15th one with the Meek and Her Magical Crown, and this is one of the very, very best ones. So thank you for having me. Thank you for screening The Meek and Her Magical Crown. And A Meek and Her Magical Crown is about loving yourself just the way you are. Just the way you are, just the way God made you. Loving yourself so much that you're able to pour that love into other people. So I appreciate you all for taking the time to look at my animation and to screen it. And thanks for having me. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I do appreciate being here in New Orleans. And so thank you all very much.
Hey y'all. Hey. So I'm gonna give a shout out real quick before I make my announcement. I want to give a shout out to Guion. I've been working directly with him, and I've worked in the festival circuit for over 20 years. And I have to tell you that this festival is one of the best festivals I've ever been a part of. Guion's a beast. What y'all really don't know is that he solely curates all of this. And I mean, the films, the music, the art, like everything. And to have somebody in our city that's really making the effort to give back to all of our artists is like so beautiful. So I just have to give Guion a shout out. And now, the nominees for Best Documentary. The final round, Driving the Green Book and Remember Me. And the winner is the final round. And I always make the assumption that they are not here because I didn't have the City Video Award to give out, so I'm not accepting on behalf.
Lisa Madewell was here for her screening. She had to go home. She had to work. Yep.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
All right, so I am presenting tonight. My name is Shakandria Icon Sidney. And I'm presenting tonight for everything that Stacey said, first of all, about Guion. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know logistically how hard it is to put some stuff like this together, but you know, we be struggling to like get up in the morning, wash dishes, and clean drawers and all. But G does all of that and plans film festival. So this award is for the best short documentary, and the nominees are Crossfire Love, More Than You See, and City of Kings. Can I get a drum roll? I'm like, and the winner is City of Kings. And just like a lot of our video film that I'm touching the video, they're not here to accept. It's been a long week. You know, people gotta go back to work, like G said. They might have to stay for 2 days or 3 days. But we will accept on their behalf, and we're gonna go to UPS together. And thank y'all.
How y'all doing tonight? We good. Y'all look really, really good. I just want to say that. Make some noise for yourself. I also want to say that dress looks amazing. I'm sorry. I couldn't avoid it. I'm sorry. First, before I present the award, I want to give some flowers because I'm known for giving flowers with my light skin ass. So I'm gonna do that right now. Guion, yo, like this right here is. For me, like, I'm really about controlling our narrative. I think creatives run the world, right? And the fact that you're doing this in this city that's really known for, like, its music and the music and drinking, right? That's what everybody really comes to New Orleans for. But for you to highlight the creativity that's happening in this city, I think that is a gem and a treasure within itself. And you being the bestower of that treasure, I really appreciate you, even though I'm not nominated or whatever. You know? Maybe I get a nomination for the speech, whatever. But also, I I want to thank DC Paul. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna just give you your flowers because as a host and as a comedian, as a personality in this city, you've really inspired me, and I take some of what you do with me when I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for what you're doing. And also, when I think of the East, I think of gas money, so I don't go there. You know what I'm saying? So now to present the nominees for Best Young Filmmaker. Hot Water Brew, Sobriety, and Garden of Edith. Can I get a drum roll, maybe? Alright, don't make her wait, we here. Alright. And the winner is Keena Johnson, Sobriety.
I was not expecting to win anything. I was just happy to be here and to be nominated with all these other amazing filmmakers. But since I'm up here, I just want to give a big shout out to God for allowing me the opportunity to give a big shout out to Philip Page, the producer of Sobriety. He mentored me and he helped me, like he guided every step that I had to take for this film. So I really want to give a big shout out to him just for believing in me and investing in me and my craft. And I just want to give a big shout out to my family back home in North Carolina who could not make it. My parents, my family, my godparents, Pops and my Jay, thank y'all, love y'all. And my cousin and best friend who traveled all the way from DC to be with me.
Before the band comes up, I would just, we all have seen like award shows, and so often the people who are winning are so humble, they're like, oh, I didn't expect to win. Expect to win. Expect to win in life. Expect to win. You put your energy into it, you put time into it, like in school, like, oh, I didn't know I was going. I would love to be like, yes, I did that, I expected to win, thank you very much. You know what I mean? Expect to win. Expect to win. Open yourself up to all that life has to offer you, and like when you put it out there, expect to win. Expect to win. Make some noise for the house band one more time, y'all. The next one.
I had my eye exam this year. I want them bifocals. You know why? Best director. Can't use them. I can see y'all, but I can't see this. Best director. Road Marks. Blue Hour and Skettles. Skettles. I like that. And the winner is
Is it gonna be me? Alright, well, one time for Jamaica and then boop, boop, bop. Sketel, I know a lot of people mess up the name because the English language is a very hard language to learn. But it's Sketel. Sketel is kind of, it's Jamaican patois slang for tramp. But anywho, thank you so much. I am very happy to be here. This is Sketel's second time being in New Orleans, but this is the better festival. And I appreciate it.
If Essence Festival was the first one?
This is the 26th festival it's been in, and I'm really, really, really grateful for it to be acknowledged by my community, my Black community. I am from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm on a vicious mission to showcase more Black filmmakers in Florida, because sometimes people don't think Black people are down there for whatever reason. So I appreciate what you do for New Orleans, because that's what I'm trying to do for my home. Thank you for recognizing my directorial talents. I'm still a baby fish in this game, and I'm still exploring, still experimenting. This is my most experimental film yet, and I'm just trying to figure out why God gave me these gifts. And so, thank you.
Be what it is, because we wouldn't have a Black New Orleans film festival. We want to use these, so appreciate you, man. And without further ado, we're going to announce the best New Orleans project. So our nominees are Sister, Room for Dessert, and Freaky Shit.
Pamela is the director, writer, and creator of Room for Dessert. When she texted me and said, would you go to the award show and represent us? And I was like, I don't really like award shows. I said, I'll do that for you, Pam, because just give you a little bit of information about Pam. I don't think she'll mind. But when she created and wrote this film, it was a one-act play, and she was at death's door. And when I say death's door, I don't say that lightly. She was in a wheelchair. Her mom had come down from St. Charles to nurse her daughter. And obviously mothers love work, because Pam is still with us, and her mom just passed. And so I should send a shout out to her mom, Pamela Davis Nolan, our crew, because you're nothing without your crew, and of course the actors, and I was one of them. And thank you. And I love this project, and it's being seen now, and obviously because of to some people, the controversial content of it, it scares them. So I hope it scares a lot of people, because this movie is short, but it's powerful. And thank you so much.
Intergenerational people, because I need my readers. I know how you feel.
Let's go.
honored to present this next category to you all, Best Feature Film.
Yeah.
And the nominees are Opal, Freedom Hair, A Yellow Circus. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Freedom Hair. Freedom Hair. They are not with us today, and I will not receive this award on their behalf, but I will go to UPS Pecan and Keon and make sure that it's done. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, everybody, we are down to the last award of the evening, and we're gonna bring the band up one more time before we close out. Please, when y'all leave, take some food with y'all, because I don't want it. Look, I would like to thank some people before I give this award, because I'm gonna turn it over to DC and the band after I get off. And there's so many people to thank. Y'all saw a lot of people thank me throughout this weekend, but I really can't do this without the love and support of my artist community. These are my chosen brothers and sisters. These are people that I love dearly because of what they contribute to New Orleans. We are all in this together, and we are all building this together, and I love just being able to be a part of it. So this is great for me. Cheers to everybody who has been involved with this in any way, anybody who answered the call for me, even if it was earlier today. Where's Tanika? Where's Tanika? Even if it was when you walked in the door. Look, I appreciate all of y'all. And absolutely, let's give a shout out. Give the shout out to my mom. Absolutely, shout out to my mom because she helps out. She comes up. Look, you got the bread pudding like that. I think she might have left, but I'm gonna tell her we gave her a shout out. And thank you to especially to Stacy, who has she talked about how much I was doing, but it was because I kept giving her the work that I didn't want to do. And that's why she probably realized, damn, it's a lot of work, because I got a lot of work. But she did all that shit, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much for just not only the work that you did for this, but the support with the program we're running and that we've been doing for a while now, and that we'll continue to do moving forward. So appreciate you for sure. And I would forget everybody. There's so many people to thank for real, because there are a lot of people that have just helped me as a person, as an individual, and as an artist. So I love all of y'all. Donald, I love you. You know that. Donald came all the way from Charlotte because I don't like nobody else taking my picture but mine. And I'm trying to get in the mood here. We're gonna see if it happens. I'm trying to put some pressure on him while the camera rolls. See, yeah. Next year? He told me that this year. He told me that last year. But no, for real, thank you to everybody. Thank you to my sponsors. New Orleans Tourism and Culture Fund is my biggest sponsor. Jazz and Heritage was my second sponsor ever. They've been supporting me since 2019. Right, yeah, when they supported me years when nobody else did. So, yeah, for real, shout out to them. Absolutely, a lot of people, yes. And thank you to everybody who's told me how much you appreciated this festival. It does not go unnoticed. I need those moments when I'm alone, and I really appreciate it, for real. And you know what? I know that this festival is still growing, and I know there's a lot of room for improvement, and I'm watching it myself because I don't play. If I look at something and it don't look right, I'm not gonna pretend I don't see it, right? So, we're definitely still growing. We have a lot of room for improvement, and we will get there. That's a guarantee. So when every one of you filmmakers comes back again with another film, then we're gonna have an even better film festival than the one you're at right now. That's a promise. So, all right, I've been talking too long. They're gonna kick us out soon. I'm gonna make the announcement for Best Short Film, and then we are gonna have Max Moran. I love Max. Look, I coached Alfred. I've been loving Alfred since he was in 8th grade. Shane, I'm just getting to know you, bro. But look, I got love for you. Whenever I see you on the keys, I'm like, it's gonna be a good night. Yeah, we're gonna get that back up here in a second. I'm gonna announce the award for Best The nominees are Skittle, I said that right? Yes. Blue Hour, and To End All Spells. And the winner for Best Short Film is Skittle.
Thank you. I did not get into this for this. I grew up as a selective mute, so this was my medium to express myself, and I ended up as a teenage mom with an autistic child who was nonverbal. So that also forced me to kind of put myself out there to also help him use his voice. That autistic child was showcased in this film. It's a story of me and him. He is 16 now, in 11th grade in all honors classes. I did it all by myself, or with my mom, and my 8 younger siblings that I forced to babysit. And my best friends, and this film is just really to kind of advocate for single moms, single black moms, the oldest daughters, the daughters of immigrant parents, being the first American born in your family, the expectations. Mental health is so much layers of this film, but specifically for anyone who has children that are special needs. The earlier you give them the tools, the better they can succeed in life.
Yeah, please make noise going for all of the nominees and the winners of the evening. Thank you again for the responsibility that is the one took the Culture Fund, the Jazz Heritage Foundation, Novak, and Film New Orleans. Thanks to you beautiful people. If I can leave you with anything, expect to win, and also chili crumbs. Yo, make some noise for your house band, Black Grand Trio.
Give it up for Shakespeare on the keys. Yeah. Alfred Jordan on the drums.
They're rolling. Come on, vocals.
Thank you.